I know.
Let's do it. Why don't you go ahead and do an intro then?
Yeah. What do I need to tell them about you, Barry Lee?
Man, I don't know. Just
What you
leave
want?
out the part about jail and.
I was going to make something up.
Still rolling there, Richard?
Yes, sir.
You want me to just start with just acoustic, or
However you want to, man.
just
Yeah.
everybody just kind of fall in?
Sure.
You start it, and we can come in on the second measure.
All right.
Darling, I hope you understand this letter. It ain't the kind I usually write, but no one is watching, so I'll be leaving tonight. I figure I'll hop the train to Carolina, back to the place where I was born. Whoa, I need to talk to Jesus. God, how my spirit is torn. It's so sad to be crying when all you wanna do is laugh. There are so many choices, but there is only one path. Look again, my friend, at the people who come to your door. Did you turn them away? Did you leave them begging for more? Never mind the early hour, never mind the pouring rain, 'cause I know that running ain't the answer, but I'm so wrong, so ashamed. Living a life for years and years, and it's only caused us pain. I try to be someone that I'm not, that's why I'm riding this train. It's so sad to be crying when all you wanna do is laugh. There are so many choices, but there is only one path. Look again, my friend, at the people who've come to your door. Did you turn them away, or did you leave them begging for more? So sad to be crying when all you wanna do is laugh. There are so many choices, but there is only one path. Look again, my friend, at the people who've come to your door. Did you turn them away? Did you leave them begging for more? Maybe tomorrow I'll find an answer. Maybe I'll decide to stay. It don't really matter. We all have a price we must pay. Darling, I hope you understand this letter. It ain't the kind I usually write, but I know heaven is real, babe. I'm gonna find it tonight. It's so sad to be crying.
I guess I need to say something about you while you're still on camera, though. I mean, we can edit this in, of course, but
Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Why don't I just ask you some questions?
that's fine.
What do you think of that?
We can try that.
All right.
Yeah. Putting it
Alan
off.
Shadd here, leader of this session and this little trio we got going over here. Alan, why don't you tell us all a little bit about how you and Barry first met, your history together, and his history in music, etc.
For those of y'all that don't know Mr. Barry Lee Harwood, I come out of North Florida, the Jacksonville area, which in that area, of course, Leonard Skinner rules. And Barry Lee here recorded with them on their early records. What did you record with them?
I was on the Nothing Fancy album, playing dobro and mandolin on Honky Tonk Nighttime. Whatever that song was. I never will forget old what's his name.
Give me back my bullets. No, I don't know.
On the Nothing Fancy album, there's a song called Made in the Shade, and I played dobro and mandolin on that. And then on the Bullets album, I played mandolin on All I Can Do Is Write About It. And on the Street Survivors album, I played dobro on Honky Tonk Nighttime Man. And as Ronnie says, Barry, play me some dobro. He does not say Gary, play me some dobro.
There you go. Heard it from the man. So obviously I was aware of Barry Lee way back when I was a teenager. And then, of course, after the Skinner tragedy, a few years later, the Rossington Collins Band emerged, and that was Barry Lee. That was the group that he was in with the surviving members from the plane crash. So I was well aware of Barry before I ever met him. And then at some point in time, I was doing a recording session in Jacksonville, and he was doing a project on his own. And the guys on the session with me were also working with him and said, "This is the guy you're looking for." And so he calls me out of the blue and pitches this project at me. And I liked the way it sounded, so I went and did it. And we've been good friends ever since. And that's been pushing 20 years ago at this point now. So the song that we're doing here is one of those songs that Barry Lee did on his recording project called Southern Part of Heaven. And this song is called?
The song is called Sad to Be Crying.
There you
Or
go.
I'm from North Carolina, it's Cryin.
Sad to be crying.
Sad to be crying, folks.